At the CBS Republican debate on Saturday night, the audience literally booed fact-checking.
Senator Cruz, the Constitution says the president shall appoint with advice and consent from the Senate, just to clear that up. So he has the constitutional power. But you don't think he should. Where do you set that date if you're president? Does it begin in election year, in December, November, September? And once you set the date, when you're president, will you abide by that date?
Well, we have 80 years of precedent of not confirming Supreme Court justices in an election year. And let me say, Justice Scalia...
I'm sorry to interrupt. Were any appointed in an election year? Or is that just there were 80 years?
80 years of not confirming. For example, LBJ nominated Abe Fortas. Fortas did not get confirmed. He was defeated.
But Kennedy was confirmed in 88.
No, Kennedy was confirmed in 87.
He was appointed in 87.
He was appointed in
88. That's the question. Is it appointing or confirming? What's the difference?
In this case, it's both. But if I could answer the question.
Sorry, I just want to get the facts straight for the audience. I apologize.
This tells you everything you need to know about the Republican base. And actually, it's not even just the base. It's also just the establishment pricks that are part of the Republican Party, because as I said before, I'm convinced that the RNC packed this debate with Republican establishment people, so probably people from the individual campaigns, like the Jeb Bush campaign, the Marco Rubio campaign, the Kasich campaign, other big money people. So between the establishment and the base, you get booing the entire concept of fact-checking. He said, I just want to get the facts right for the audience. And they go, boo, facts, boo. We don't like facts, boo. Tell us things that make us feel right emotionally. That's all we care about. And this is the party that fancies themselves tough guys. Hey, we're strong, those weak pussy Democrats. We're strong, that's what we are. You said something I didn't like and it's a fact? Boo, please tell me only things I want to hear. How pathetic is that? You know what this reminded me of? It reminded me of Ron Paul in whatever election it was, maybe 1 or 2 election cycles ago, last time Ron Paul ran. And it was a Republican debate, and he was asked if society should just let somebody that doesn't have insurance, if they get in a car accident or something like that, should we just let them bleed out on the street? And he was kind of stumbling because his libertarian ideology is pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and it's a weird question to ask a libertarian. If somebody didn't get their insurance and they weren't personally responsible, what do you do? Do you help them or do you not help them? And he was kind of stumbling through it. And there was a slight pause there, and the audience goes, yeah. So the question was, do we just let him die in the street? And they're like, yeah, woo! I feel like this was another moment like that. Like, you're just outing yourselves as idiots when you're against fact-checking and ignorant people, and callous pricks when you're against helping somebody when they're bleeding in the street. Like, the fact, you don't realize that? Like, if you're a moderate Republican, do you watch that and go, I don't know, man, I don't like that. To me, the only, kind of comparison I can make is if there were somebody in the Democratic Party who was not only a communist, but actually liked Stalin or something like that. Like, I would be embarrassed by that. I'd look at that and be like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Stop. You're not on my team. Go away. But these guys, they're like, embrace their inner stupid. They're like, yeah, fact-checking sucks. Let me tell the world how much I hate fucking fact-checking. You guys respect me, right? No, I don't respect you. Yeah, bleed out in the street. We're the party that loves Jesus. We care about the poor and stuff.